Be strong for the baby.
I just woke up from my sleep and I'm having labor pains. Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you all doing great. I hope you all doing awesome. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, guys, my name is Eunice. I'm a mom and I'm also a wife. I currently have my newborn who is now 1 week old, and then I have Zamira, my firstborn, who is 3 years old. They are both girls. And feel free to subscribe or at least give this video a thumbs up at the end of this video. So thank you also for all your messages. I've been able to receive them, and I've been able to at least reply to each and every DM. I've really tried. So today I just want to share with you my birth story, my recovering process, the body changes, just a few things that we all go through as women after labor, or rather after giving birth, bringing life, that sort of thing. And I really wanted to share this because I wasn't able to record much, and that is also because the hospital kind of had a policy of not taking pictures, not taking videos, and I had to respect that. So I'm just going to be putting in some of the clips, just for you guys to have an idea of how it went down. But more so, it's just about this short story that I really want to share with you now that I feel like my energy is slowly coming back. I'm slowly recovering, which is also a good thing, and it feels good. Please ignore the background. I can see the reflection of the TV. It's kind of bothering me also, but this is like my best position to just do this video at the moment. So I had to put her down. She's sleeping just next to me, and Zamira is also next to me. So let me just start by saying my official due date was 22nd October. And to be honest, that day on the due date, I woke up and ran some errands, you know. So I'm going to get there. But let me just start by saying that I had been having false labor pains for like 3 weeks. Zilianza usiku, and then zikakuja zikaanza pia kukamchana, you know. So the thing with false labor is that it doesn't lead to the opening of the cervix. You'll just be feeling it's like you are in labor, like iso labor pains, your lower back is in pain, your lower abdomen is also in pain, like that pain, and it can get very intensive. And I remember there's a day that it was so intense that my sister had to like give me a hot water massage very early in the morning because I did not sleep the whole night. So I was like getting bored of them, and then they were so frequent mpaka ikafika point I was like nishazizoea to the extent that I couldn't tell when this labor would come. No. So 3 weeks of having false labor, on the 22nd of October, which is my written official due date, I had some very important errands to run. I woke up and we left the house with Zemira at around 8:30 a.m. in the morning. I had to go to the bank, and I had to get a final scan that I hadn't gotten. The final scan was very important because hiyo ndo ingeonyesha, like, it's very important to get it kuonyesha kama the cord is around the neck, if the baby is okay, if the placenta is okay, such things. So I was like, let me not ignore this scan. Like, I really have to get it, and let me get it today, because I had been postponing because hiyo kutoka kwa nyumba at 40 weeks ilikuwa inanilemea, and having also to go around with a toddler. So this time I was like, today is the due date, but maybe this baby is not coming today. Due dates are just written, but sometimes they're not accurate, right? So we woke up, hubby left for work, and I was like, you know what, I think because today is the due date, just go to work. If anything happens, I'm going to call you. So 8:30 a.m. we leave the house with Zemira, and we go to the bank. I work on my credit card that I really needed it to be renewed. And then next to the bank, thank God, was a very good hospital. So nikaenda bank, nikaingia hosi, nikafanya scan. Hiyo scan, the guy doing the scan is telling me, you know umepitisha siku zako za nini, because here it's showing me that you're like 40 weeks and 2 days. I was like, what? I was like, anyway, let me just wait for the labor pains, and then I'll go to the hospital. So he does the scan, and the baby is okay. The baby has done umbilical cord is okay, and placenta is good. So he gives me the paperwork and the report and everything. I was like, let me have this so that when time comes, I go this to the hospital, which I was supposed to give birth. So we come back to the house. We come back to the house around 10 a.m. with Zemira. Remember, I woke up, ran errands with her, and I'm quite heavy. In fact, na feel your pressure kabisa. So we come back in the house at around 10, and then Nico like, you know what, let's sleep, because we really woke up early in the morning. So we sleep. Then nikamka tena around 12 noon, nikasema let me wake up and I just prepare some lunch for her. I was actually woken up by the false labor pains again, but this time they were not false, you know. So naamuka, I'm like, I start getting them while I was in deep sleep, but I was like ignoring. I was like, the same thing is happening again. So this time they get intense, and I was like, let me wake up, walk around as I warm her food. Then when I wake up, I was like, no, let me go to the toilet. I feel like I need to pee or something. Then I go to the toilet, and that's when I saw every detail and sign that the baby is coming today. That blood was a lot. It was a lot. So I make a phone call. I was like, I need a taxi now, you know, and I don't even have time to request for Uber or anything. I was just like, I need a taxi now. So I call my boda guy, and I'm like, mahali huko, kuja tu na taxi mpaka kwangu. Like, I have no time to request for an Uber and wait for it. Just take my maternity bag. I took Zemira. We got out. We went. But on the way, I was like, before my sister or my hubby or someone gets to the hospital, I had to call someone to stick around with Zemira, you know. So I called my friend Priscilla Tatu, and I was like, hey, you around? Yes, please meet me here. I need you to keep Zemira busy, because I think this baby is coming today. So just stick around with her as I just go to the hospital and get checked, something like that, you know. So we pick her up, and now me and Priscilla, and I'm going to insert that clip here while we are in the Uber. So I'm going to insert it here. What's up, guys? So this is going to go into the files of this delivery video, because I just woke up from my sleep and I'm having labor pains. It's now midday, 22nd October on a Friday. So I'm currently in Uber. I'm expecting to meet everyone ahead in the hospital, including Hazi and my sisters, but I called my friend Priscilla. She's with me here because she understands my daughter. So we are going to go with her. I'm having labor pains by there as we speak. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I have some ish stains, so that's it. So let me go and see what happens. If she comes today, well and good. Yeah, so this is a continuation of this labor and delivery video. So we get to the hospital. And I pay for the consultation. No, I pay for what? For admission. And then I get to the maternity, and then the nurse checks me, and she's like, you are 7 centimeters dilated. And I was like, what? 7 centimeters already? It's around 1:30 p.m. And I was like, you know what, this baby is coming today. 7 centimeters. Yani nimefika hosi kama niko 7 centimeters dilated. So I feel like the false labor kind of prepared me for the actual pain of the labor, because I feel like zilikuwa zinakuja, but I wasn't overreacting like with my first pregnancy, because with my first pregnancies, like I wasn't aware how they were coming. They were intense. I was induced. It was too much. But for this pregnancy, they were coming and I could sustain myself. Ningevumilia yani hiyo uchungu kinda, you know. So they came. And then at around 4, I told the nurse, this baby is coming. I can feel her, she's coming. So we go to the labor ward where the baby is going to be delivered and everything. And this time I'm there with my friend Priscilla, and she was like my labor ward partner. By this time my mom is there, hubby is already in the hospital, my 2 sisters are already in the hospital. And so they were busy with Zemira, and Priscilla decided to come into the labor ward, and she was now like my birth partner, you know. And I'm going to insert also another video that she took, maybe if I have it. Let me see. This time the nurse is there and is like, we are delivering this baby today, so let's do it. So it's around 4 4:15, 4:20, and by 4:25, after pushing and pushing, and the baby finally came out at 4:25 p.m. 3.7 kgs, very very beautiful baby girl, and she came out crying. She was healthy, and I felt grateful, and I was done. Just like that, I was done. And there is a baby. You can see why I feel like my labor story was short and precise, because I was admitted the same day and gave birth the same day, and that's what I really wanted, because I didn't want history of kwenda hosi mapema and then I get induced and then I'm there, I'm waiting, the pain. So this one was sweet. It was short and sweet, and I mean that's just what I really wanted, to be admitted the same day and give birth the same day. Man, that was a steal. That was a good steal, and yeah, I'm grateful. So that was on a Friday, and Saturday came back with my baby, and yeah, we are here, we are healthy, we are doing fine. For the recovery part, what really affected me so much was the uterus contraction pain. When your uterus is going back to its normal position, the pain was too much, and I remember I couldn't bear with the pain. To this one time, like, I really had to go back to the hospital at night, and they checked everything. Apparently I was fine. So my mom was like, vumilia tu, ni uchungu ya uzazi itaisha. And it's true, like 1 week down the line, the pain is over. What I'm still recovering from is a pelvic muscle pain. It's still not properly, back to its form, or any bado sijapata hiyo nguvu vizuri, the pelvic area. So somehow when I sit down for a long time and wake up, I kinda limp, but I know with time I'm going to get better. It's all part of the recovery process, so no rush. Also, my tummy is slowly getting back to its normal position or size, and yeah, so it takes time. Let's see where we will be after 6 weeks, and I'm also going to be sharing that with you. And so far so good. I'm so grateful to my husband. I can't say this enough, but I'm really so grateful to my husband. I mean, like, that guy has made this so much easier, and I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful to him, and I thank God. And to everyone who has given me their support, thank you so much. And thank you. Please continue subscribing. Content is coming up, and it's just step by step. I don't want to rush anything, because if you rush your body after giving birth, it may lead to other complication, maybe extra days of bleeding. You're overworking your bones, which is not actually advisable. So if you have a chance to rest, try and rest, which is very important. So I'm not sure what I've missed out, but another thing that I've also not mentioned is that my baby had jaundice, so I'm still like namtolea jua, and for her it's not as much as for my first child. For my first child, I think it was so much. Nilimtolea jua, I think karibu 2 months. It was not ending, but finally it came to a stop, and she has like the perfect white eyes right now. So jaundice is normal right now. Some kids are born with it, some kids are not born with it, and jua itasaidia, and that's what we're working with. In the morning, it's very important she just gets the best sunrise, and with time she'll be okay. Yeah, so that's it. My clothes, I'm still figuring out which clothes will fit me, because I added some weight. Also for my weight, when I got to the labor ward, I was 70 kgs. I came out, I was 65 kgs. I've not yet checked my weight again, but I think I'll give you an update maybe after my 6 weeks or 2 weeks. Yes, but so far so good. At first my appetite was down, but right now I think my appetite is back up, because the baby is really breastfeeding. So I'm trying to eat as healthy as I can. More drinks, more fluids, and eating just normal. I can't say like I'm eating on the excessive side, not really. I just feel like niko tu hapo issue also when it comes to food, but I'm more of a fluid person. I really feel like fluids are easier to take in than actual food, but I'm still eating. It's very important. Breast milk is totally okay. I was given some after postnatal supplements. for increasing blood, zinc, you know, such things, which I'm still taking. So it's all about recovery, recovery, and recovery. So to all new moms, congratulations. To moms out there, we do it because of God's grace. So guys, let me just finish this video here, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Goodbye.